Okay, so you want to know how to get 40 to 50 pieces of content with one idea from one shoot. I'm also going to teach you guys how to get a couple of hundred videos from one shoot as well using the waterfall volume distribution system that I created. There's a lot here, so let's get started. So initially, you have your one idea. All right, an example could be, you know what, let's just use my example. So I had my one YouTube video where it's called The Real Reason Creatives Quit. Okay, so I had that one idea. I put it into ChatGPT to get a script or to get some talking points. If you watch the video, I'll link it up right here. If you watch the video, you'll notice that it's not really a heavily scripted video. It's literally just me talking about the topic. So when you do put your topic into ChatGPT, get some talking points from it, or you can get a full script. All right. From there, shoot the one long form video. And in my case, it was the YouTube video. It was 18 minutes long. All right. Now, the reason being is because long form videos, it establishes the authority. All right. So you have your long form. From there, you can break down one video into 5 to 10 short videos. You're going to distribute those on YouTube, Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok, right? Now, what you can do is just get small segments from the video itself. From the 18 minutes, you just basically, when it comes down to editing, or if you're doing it yourself, you just make it into 9:16, so you have it in reel format, put some captions on it. In this case, you can see my examples are different, but ultimately you get 5 to 10 short videos, okay? You're gonna distribute that on the socials. From there, you can get at least 10 plus quotes from the video itself, and you can post those on Threads or Twitter, X, okay? And the good thing is you can now reshare those quotes onto Instagram like so. So it's just a quote, and then that obviously links back to the threads when people see the story. All right. Now what you want to do is, again, the order is up to you, right? But what I did was I got the entire script of the YouTube video. I put that into ChatGPT and I asked it to create a newsletter for me. Now, the newsletter is not just the script of the video. It's actually addressing the problem that the video solves. So in the video, I'm talking about the real reason creators burn out, right? It's the real reason creators quit, and it's not burnout. Now, from that long form video into the newsletter, if you look, the hard truth about building a personal brand, every creator flops at first. The ones who succeed, they focus on the process, not the app. Okay, so look, if you notice, it's not just the entire script copied and pasted. It's actually curated properly. And if you look at the analytics, 0 unsubscribes from it. So in my opinion, that's a success. Okay, now the newsletter connects back to the YouTube video. So it's like I send out the newsletter, the email newsletter, to my 400 people in my list, which isn't that much, addressing a problem, providing a solution, and then in the end saying, listen, I know this is a lot, don't worry, here's a video to explain it. And I link it back to the video, okay? So that is a really good, cool cycle that you can do. All right, and then these, obviously the quotes link to your Instagram. The Instagram, you can obviously link these back to the long form video, which I'll show you right here, but we'll get to that. Now on LinkedIn, you can get those quotes, or you can get the entire script, put it into ChatGPT and ask it to basically give you LinkedIn posts. Don't just say, hey, give me quotes from it, or dissect this and analyze it and give me quotes. You can literally say, hey, this is my script from my long form video. I would like you to create 10 2 to 3 sentence posts for LinkedIn. Really focus on the problem that the script is solving and put that into, whatever tone or message that you kind of, relay. So if you notice, it's like, look, You don't need a media team to start creating content. You need the three things: your phone, your story, and the courage to post. And I actually touch base on that in the video, because I talk about how creators overcomplicate things, and all they need to do is just set up their tripod and just shoot, right? So that is linked to this. So not only are we getting all this content from one shoot, it's all connecting together, all right? And then also what you can do is you can create carousels, all right? So if you notice, the first one, it says, what posting every day taught me that could help your business. And I made a carousel from the advice from this. Now, if you noticed, the end slide is, if you're still feeling overwhelmed on where to start or how to grow, comment growth, and I'll send you my entire content framework. And from there, again, you can, similar to this, you have the post, they comment something through ManyChat automation, you get their email address and you email them the YouTube video, right? So that's ultimately the framework of, from one idea and one shoot, getting at least 30 to 40 pieces of content, right? Now, how do you distribute this? I know you're thinking that, oh, okay, so I've got this, I've shot it, I've edited it, I can't just distribute it, right? So what you can do is this. On Monday, this is an example. You do not need to follow this. This is just an example. Monday, you post the YouTube, you post a short, and you post a LinkedIn post, right? Tuesday, you post another IG short, you post a TikTok, YouTube. Wednesday, you post a newsletter, so on and so forth, all right? So you distribute it all throughout the week. Now, if you're thinking that, yeah, but it's the same topic, it's gonna sound very repetitive, then what you can do is this. So T1 is topic 1, T2 is topic 2, and T3 is topic 3, and so on and so forth. So Monday, you post a YouTube of topic 1, right? Everything from T1, that's T1 is from that one topic, that one long form. T2 is the next one. Now, what you're doing is you're overlaying it. I'm posting topic 2, even though I have not posted YouTube topic 2 yet, I'm still posting the shorts the week prior. All right, and then you overlap it. Now topic 1 could be about protein shakes. Topic 2 could be about working out at home. Topic 3 could be about a client testimonial, all right, how your client got results. Now, because everything is overlapping, again, this is just an example, because it's overlapping, you now don't sound redundant, like repetitive, so to speak. All right, so the reason why that's good is, look, no content goes to waste. Each piece can be repurposed in different ways. You expand your reach, your message shows up across all platforms, boosting your exposure. And number 3, you remain memorable. Consistent repetition strengthens your brand in people's minds, because they're seeing, they're like, oh wow, this person is posting consistently every single day across all different platforms, talking about different subjects. They have short form, long form, newsletter, they have carousels, right? I'm going to go into the waterfall system at the end, but I do want to touch base on something I think about every time I shoot my content, right? I wasn't going to show this, but this is literally, when people have paid consultations with me, this is literally the stuff that I go over. So no gatekeeping, I'm just going to go over it, okay? So the V's. When you're making content, if you're really struggling and thinking to yourself, like, I don't know what to shoot, think about this, all right? The 4 V's, like value, vision, voice, and the visuals, all right? A lot of people think about the visuals. I want my videos to look good, but never do they often think about what solutions am I providing, right? What's the vision? So let's go over each one. Value. How do we make the audience's life better or easier? Number 1. Why should anyone care? And number 3, how do we move from problem to possibility, right? Think about that when you make your content. Vision. What problems are we solving? What is our deeper intentions and mission? And where do we want to take the audience long term? All right, I can answer that for you right now with my own. What problems am I solving? I see so many people that are so talented, but they don't know how to show up online. And that's the reason why I make these videos, is because I'm trying to solve those problems of whether it's imposter syndrome, whether it's I don't know what camera to use, I don't know what my camera settings are, I don't know what microphones to purchase, I don't even know what to shoot, right? So that's that. The deeper intention and mission is to, listen, everything is going online, and the mission is for everybody to show up as their authentic self online without having to, you know, shake their ass just for a little bit of likes and followers. I want people to show up and solve people's problems and for them to scale and make money, right? And where do I want to take my audience? I want to create a community. It's called the Creator Lab. And for the first 50 people, I'm going to let you guys have lifetime access for free in my school community. I'm going to put the link below. If you want to join, feel free to join. I'm currently still building it out, but it's a place for people to come and network and to learn. I'm going to have a full editing course in there too. Okay, so the next one, voice. What tone fits our message? What words, phrases, or scripts feel natural to use? And number 3, does our messaging sound human and true to who we are? And that is insanely crucial because there's a lot of AI slop on the internet right now. Everybody can tell what is and what isn't AI. So in a world where everything is going to be automated in AI, you really do want to come across as more human. All right, you want to humanize your content. You want to show, you know, the wins and the losses. Now, visuals. Is everything we created aligned with our brand identity? Number 1, what visual or audio hooks make us recognizable? And number 3, what's our vibe? What's our aesthetic? All right, so that's something to think about. Building from that, we have the 3 C's, okay? Clarity, curiosity, and connection. Clarity, is our message simple, direct, and easy to grasp? If it's not, you really need to go to the drawing board and fix that. Number 3, are we cutting through the noise or are we adding to it? Number 3, do visual scripts and titles make the point instantly clear? Listen, if people don't understand your content, way too complicated, they're not going to stick around, all right? Curiosity, do we spark intrigue and make people want to know more? Are we asking questions or teasing insights, all right? Number 3, does our content invite exploration and deeper thinking? Are you getting your audience to think, like, oh, I didn't know that, you know? And number 3, connection. How do we make people feel seen and heard and understood? Are we building trust and emotional resonance? And do we share relatable stories or authentic moments? Again, going back to AI slop, you really want to show the authenticity with your brand and your business. All right. So that is a lot to think about. If you want this framework, I'm going to link it down below so you have access to this entire PDF file. Okay. Right, moving on. I hope this is a lot more clearer. So we're going to go over it super quick again. Topic, get your talking points. Make the long form content to establish long form authority and then break it apart. Get some quotes, share those quotes on Instagram, you know, rewrite that entire script to make a newsletter and link it back to the video itself. Get 2 to 3 sentence posts for LinkedIn. You can even repost these for Facebook as well. Insert those, break them down into carousels, and then last but not least, make sure you get the short form content for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, and then just distribute, right? Essentially, it looks like this. At the top, you got YouTube. Below, you got your newsletter. Then you got your short form videos, which is Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Then you got your carousel, your LinkedIn post. And then last but not least, you got your Threads post. You have your Twitter posts, your IG stories, and your TikTok stories. All right. The reason why YouTube is at the top, it's the top of the pyramid. It's one. It's a point. It's only one. You're only creating one YouTube video. Newsletter slightly longer. You got 10 videos per of each one. That's 30 videos right there. Right, 2 carousels, LinkedIn posts, boom. Okay, so that's pretty insane value that you guys can provide. All right, I'm going to show you this quick automation. I think I showed it before, but I'm going to show it again. You post a YouTube video. All right, now work backwards. A lot of people, they post content forwards, and what that means is that they'll post the Instagram video, they'll think of an idea, they'll post the video, and they'll work forward. The biggest creators work backwards. They have the long form YouTube, and then they make that, they post that, and then they work backwards. Everything else links to it. Okay? So for example, you post an IG story, and you have something like, or a series of Instagram stories, like 3 or 4, you end it with, hey, comment and I'll give you this. Let's just say I show people how I did something on ChatGPT. Comment with the emoji fire, and I will send you the entire ChatGPT script. All right? With the automation set, they comment fire, your DM, now you get their email address because you're going to email the prompt to them, and then boom, you send the prompt to them, right? With the Instagram Reel, you could have the carousel like so, comment growth, and I'll send you the entire framework. They comment, the ManyChat comment setup gets their email, you email them how, the framework, boom, should change his title. That's going to be my next YouTube video. But yeah, that's just how it works. Now you have the email links back to the newsletter, boom, there. And again, you have your products, you have your solutions, you have everything should be connected as an ecosystem. All right. Now, check this out. This is the waterfall distribution system. Let's just say you sit down and you shoot 60 minutes. You have 10 scripts. All right. This is just an example. But I set up the camera, and in 1 hour or less, I have 10 videos that I script out and I speak in front of the camera. Okay. So now to the beginner, they make 10 edits, and they post all 10 edits onto Instagram. They post all 10 edits onto Twitter, and I post all 10 edits onto YouTube. Now, YouTube sees that you've already posted that on Twitter, on TikTok, and Instagram. It already sees it. It scrapes the internet. It sees that you've already posted it. Your engagement's going to go low. Okay? Twitter, Instagram does the same. TikTok does the same. They see that you've already posted it. So what you want to do is the very first video, you make 3 different edits. Like so. One has captions, one doesn't have captions, and one has B-roll. Same thing with this video that I did. I made the splits different. This one had a round overlay. This one I put the screenshot at the top with the rounded edges. This one was just straight split. Okay? These are just double the examples up, but essentially that's just how it is. Topic 1, which was supposed to be 1 video, is now 3 videos. Topic 2 is another 3 videos. So that's a way for you to, from 10 videos, you make them now 3, 6, 9, 12, so on and so forth, 30. You now have 30 videos. You do that in 1 day. Okay? You post them all. On Instagram, you can literally post all 3 of them as trial reels. Right? So that's 30 pieces of content from 1 shoot that you could post on Instagram as trial reels. And now you can just see the analytics, see what works. You might be like, okay, every single video that doesn't have captions does well. Right? Mr. Beast said it himself. He said that the videos where he's not talking do the best for him. And the reason being is because he was like, English is not the most spoken language in the world. I think it's Spanish. So he's like, by speaking English in his videos, he's already neutralizing half, like an insane amount of demographic. So he makes a lot of videos where he's not talking, he's showing something, and he gets billions of views. Like, it's insane, right? So you could literally do a B-roll video of each one. You could do one with, I don't know, Spanish captions with English talking. Sky's the limit, right? But what I'm trying to get at is that instead of just editing 1 video and posting that 1 video, edit that 1 video 3 times. Edit the second video 3 times. Edit the third video 3 times. Now, that's why I call it the waterfall, like volume edition. This is the waterfall, okay? And then you distribute it this way, but this is the volume. This is exactly, if you're wondering where I got this from, this is exactly how Alex Hormozi posts 900 times in a month. Because in one given sitting, and he shoots every single day, he's literally getting 100 posts a day. I was looking at the analytics. I think he posted 1,000 pieces of content in a month, the month before his book launch. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, this is how they do it. So here we go. 1 topic, long form video. Get the codes for Twitter and X, Twitter and Threads. post them as stories, get the newsletter out there, repost two to three sentences for LinkedIn, get carousels going, 5 to 10 short forms, post all across all three platforms, and rinse and repeat. I hope that was a help. Until the next one. Peace.